stay on nothing and still do you. And it'd be cool if we could love the Lord and still go do our thing. But see, it doesn't work like that. You gotta be white or in the words of a beautiful woman, y'all, we really can get it together. Yeah, I know that nobody's perfect, but still we gotta get it together. Cause if you wanna make it to heaven, you know we gotta get it together. So Lord, please help me get it together. Oh Lord, I really need you to help me get it together. Change the way I walk, change the way I talk, help me. Hey, cause if I want to win souls for Christ first, I got it. Oh, please help me get it together. Cause if it's God that I'm after, I just can't serve two masters. And before something happens, I gotta turn it on. Cause you know you can't just have your cake and eat it too. Cause it's real easy to stay on nothing and still do you. And it'd be cool if we could love the Lord and still go do nothing. But see, it doesn't work like that. You gotta be white or black. No, it don't work like that. You gotta be white or black. Yeah, it don't work like that. You gotta be white or black. No, it don't work like that. You gotta be white or black. The title of the song is no gray, no shades of gray. No, 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 no. Oh, it don't work like that. You gotta be white or black. No, it don't work like that. You gotta be white or black. Yeah, no, it don't work like that. You gotta be white or black.
That's Jonathan McReynolds, No Gray. Just before there, we had Sharatazah Akkad and Rashawn Judah, Wogan. And we started the set with the Hebrew Israelite song, We're Going to Get the Kingdom. We continue to honor Passover today, but we honor it in a different way. Maybe not different. We honor it in the way it was intended to be honored. The Most High asked us to remember this day, specifically Passover, to honor it. It's recognized as one of the foot feasts. That means one of the feast days that men must attend and bring their offerings to. We left off at Exodus chapter 9, verse 5, and it reads, And the Lord appointed a set time, saying, Tomorrow the Lord, the Most High God, shall do this thing in the land. And the Lord did that thing on the morrow, and all the cattle of Egypt died. But of the cattle of the children of Israel died not one. Verse 7, And Pharaoh sent, and behold, there was not one of the cattle of the Israelites dead. And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, and he did not let the people go. Passover is action. The entire word, the entire statement in and of itself, pass over, means that it insinuates that something is moving, is passing by, is passing over something. Potentially, if you pass over something, it's something of danger, it's something of higher caliber, it's something that you have made it to the point to be excused of. And the blood was the very thing that recognized that the Most High would recognize to pass over your house with the plagues. As you can hear in verse 7, and Pharaoh sent, and I'll repeat it, and Pharaoh sent, and behold, there was not one of the cattle of the Israelites dead, not one. They were then passed over. You can see that clearly. And it continues, and the heart of Pharaoh was hardened. It was hardened, or was it envious, or was it spiteful, or was it filled with jealousy, because none of the Israelites had been touched. So when we hear the word hardened, what does it really mean? And he did not let the people go. His heart was hardened, and he did not let the people go. Verse 8, and the Most High God said unto Moses and unto Aaron, take to you handfuls of ashes of the furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it toward the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh. Verse 9, and it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beasts throughout all the land of Egypt. What is Passover about? This is the pre-story that you may not hear, or maybe you have never heard, or have heard it many, many years ago, and it is coming back to your spirit and your remembrance. Understand, the Most High recognized Passover. Why? Because it was a time to celebrate your freedom. It was a time in which his people believed in him, so much so that they broke away from the most heinous during their day, the most heinous individual that they knew that could oppress them, that had oppressed them for hundreds of years. Passover. It still is relevant today, people. We need to understand, we need the Passover. The Passover is when you recognize, you bring your offering, you understand the Most High is the one that sustains you. It is not your job. It is not your inheritance. It is not how much money you've saved or have not saved. It is the Most High God that will release us from the oppression of our Pharaoh today. Passover.
Christ coming back. Christ coming back. When you do it, bring it fire. When you do it, bring it fire. We don't wanna get burned. We don't wanna get burned. Let us side with the righteous. Let us suffer for the side. Every day we strive hard. Every day we strive hard. To keep the laws and commandments. Keep the laws and commandments. We don't keep them up the least. When the more you better listen. Oh, boy, you gon' vanish. Hey! What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Better stop playing games, get you something that's true. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Better stop playing games, get you something that's true. First thing first, gotta praise the Most High. Giving me his truth in a world full of lies. But y'all know sin at an all-time high. You don't plan on repenting, or you gon' die. Everybody doing what they wanna do. Tell me who you worship, who you praying to. You gon' hate it, but I gotta say it. It ain't the Most High, your God is saying, yeah. Change you don't want to. You in love with that demon that's within you. Yeah, I'ma have to befriend you, help you out, cause that is what friends do. Look, 2/3 got a title, and you don't wanna be a part of that. Please repent and turn from your wicked ways, and that's all I gotta say. Cause Christ coming back. Christ coming back. When he do it, bring it fire. When he do it, bring it fire. We don't wanna get burned. We don't wanna get burned. In the side with the righteous. Every day we strive hard. Every day we strive hard. To keep the laws and commandments. Keep the laws and commandments. We gon' keep them up believing them. Boy, you better listen. Oh, boy, you gon' vanish. Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you? Tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Better stop playing games, get you something that's true. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you? Tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Better stop playing games, get you something that's true. What you gonna do when we come through? Thought it was a game, now the joke's on you. Everybody playing, let them burn on you. Don't feel a lot of shame, no one to blame but you do it. You had a choice, but you would not have died. When you was alive, you didn't feel the most high. Now you're going down, living to the left side. When you can hear some screams and a whole lot of crying. Yeah, and that's gonna be forever. That's gonna be forever, 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 ever, forever, ever. Make you ever put your hand on the stove while it burning. That's the feeling that your soul gonna feel, but eternity. I just bring your chain while you got the opportunity. You only got one life, what you gonna do with it? Yeah, a lot of y'all playing with a high. I can barely take the sun, I ain't trying to feel the fire. Christ coming back, Christ coming back. When he do it, bring it fire. When he do it, bring it fire. We don't wanna get burned. We don't wanna get burned. On the side with the righteous. Every day we strive hard. Every day we strive hard. To keep the laws and commandments. Keep the laws and commandments. We gon' keep them up believing them. Boy, you better listen. Oh, boy, you gon' vanish. Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you? Tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Better stop playing games, get you something that's true. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it come for you? Tell me what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Better stop playing games, get you something that's true.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's Passover. What does Passover mean? Why should you recognize Passover? Why should it even concern you? We're dealing with that story, and we're reading from Exodus chapter 9, the entire chapter. We're currently at the place of verse 9. And it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beasts throughout all the land of Egypt. And this is one of the curses that was placed upon the land of Egypt because of Pharaoh's hardened heart and refusing to let his people go. When we look around at what we have awakened to, we recognize the lost sheep who needed to be gathered back unto the Most High, who were out there scattered, worshiping gods that we did not even know. Yet there is a time that the Most High has chosen, and is now, to wake up his people, to wake them up to recognize, to give them an opportunity that the forefathers squandered, to give them a new opportunity to be released from their oppressors, much like the Pharaoh that we're reading about now. In verse 10, and they took ashes of the furnace and stood before Pharaoh, and Moses sprinkled it up toward heaven, and it became a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beasts. Verse 11, and the magicians could not stand before Moses because of the boils, for the boil was upon the magician and upon all the Egyptians. Verse 13, and the Lord said unto Moses, verse 12, and the Lord hardened the heart of Pharaoh, And the Lord, the Most High God, hardened the heart of Pharaoh, and he hearkened unto them, as the Most High had spoken unto Moses. Verse 13. And the Most High said unto Moses, Rise up early in the morning, and stand before Pharaoh, and say unto them, Thus saith the Most High God.